college. The type of River Haven girl who was happily on the sidelines, quietly winning medals in math and spending all her time with her 2 Badger best friends, until another peacock pulled her into the spotlight with him. Blue grabs notebooks, pressing their covers tightly against her spandex so I can't see. Nothing too crazy, I tell her, already regretting this but desperate to get out of the store. She laughs and twists away as I try to take a closer look. Not the pink one, I say as she reaches for one that loudly declares, "I love boys," in a font that makes my skin crawl. No peeking! Name 2 boys I love and you can get it. She scowls, stumped, and I grab my phone like it's an EpiPen and I need an injection of sanity stat. I duck behind a pallet of binders while she's trying to scrounge up a single name and slide boneless to the linoleum. I don't even breathe until FaceTime connects and their faces fill the screen. "I thought you were shopping with your mom today," Odette says, her eyes narrowing. "And where the hell are you? Is something behind you saran wrapped?" "Is this some kind of murder house hostage situation?" Poppy asks, eating popcorn way too casually to be contemplating my imminent demise. "Can it be both?" I ask, ducking lower as Blue shouts to the surrounding aisles. "What about this one with 2 dolphins making out?" Odette's eyebrows escape up to her beanie, and I decide silence is golden. "Dolphin erotica aside," she continues, "are you sure you're okay?" My face, haunting this conversation from the upper corner of the screen, is pinched tight, ghostly white with auburn hair that topples forward into a red that's barely believable as natural. A joke, a self-deprecating comment almost slips through my teeth, but I think, why bother? "Not great," I say finally. "Mama's made me try on 4 pink dresses so far, as if a few ruffles will have Josh stampeding back to me." Poppy coughs, popcorn catching in her throat. "Like you're a matador? That somehow seeing you in pink for once will whip him into enough of a frenzy to trample you with his love?" "Nobody said it was a good plan." Part of me wants to say that if a dress could put my life back together, I would clutch it with both hands, but it feels pathetic to admit it out loud. "You are not a ruffled pink dress, Marlowe," Poppy says, making me suspect she's better at body language than she pretends to be. And I know that. I do know that. I still can't explain it in a way that will make sense to them. We'd found each other in kindergarten, and that was all she wrote. Gravitated to each other, like magnets who'd finally found a home after years of sliding off the surface of other kids. While our classmates filled recess with screeching and feats of bravery, we'd meticulously excavated a portion of the playground before we were forced to stop. But we walked away with sharp stones, muddy hands, and each other. Not much has changed, except I'm now older, none the wiser, and huddled behind school supplies while my kid sister shouts about flirty poop emoji notebooks. "There you are." Blue rounds the corner, breathless. "Don't worry, I picked the horniest dolphins for you specifically." "Phenomenal," I manage, looking at the stack of notebooks in her arms and knowing I only have myself to blame. "Get off the floor, Marlowe," Odette says, her heart-shaped face filling the frame. "Take the flirty poop, the promiscuous dolphins, even the inevitable girl power notebook, and get the hell out of there." I wilt under the fluorescent lights and the mounting pressure of walking into school tomorrow, of passing locker 118 and seeing all of them gathering as if I'd never even existed. But she's right, and I'm not going to collapse with a whimper on the floor of the super buy. I get back on my feet, mostly to smooth the concern off their faces. I'm up, focused, and ready to truly disturb.